Friends, I welcome you all once again to this beautiful video on this YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about another very good spiritual book. Today, yes, you heard it right, spiritual book. I am a fan of spirituality and I remember Swami Vivekananda as my ideal. I have followed his principles and I have seen significant improvements and significant changes in my life. I cannot say how much improvement I have seen in my life after following his ideals. So he is one of those personalities whom I admire very much from my heart. And I have read many of his books, and the complete works of Swami Vivekananda, the collection of 8 or 9 books is with me. I will make dedicated separate videos for each book. But today I am going to discuss about a very beautiful, a very short, concise, but one of the most powerful books that I have come across, and that is Inspired Talks by Swami Vivekananda. This book contains the sessions, the lectures that Swami Vivekananda gave his disciples when he stayed at Thousand Island Park, and this book contains the teachings that his disciples got from him when he stayed at Thousand Island Parks. And this is a very short, concise book, but this is one of the most powerful books. Yes, please believe this, that this is one of the, please note each of my word, that this is one of the most powerful books that I have come across. Why am I saying this? Because I know after reading this book how much impact it has created on my thought process in my mind. This book will make you think over what you do in your daily life once again, what activities you do. Why am I saying this? Because this book is such a powerful book. Swami Vivekananda's every word is like an arrow of knowledge going right into your heart and right into your brain, and making you think about what you are doing, what actions you are taking, what thoughts are you creating in your mind, and will help you analyze yourself and improve as a better human being, to a better version of yourself. Let me read out one passage from this book, one quote from this book by Swami Vivekananda. Each thought is a little hammer blow on the lump of iron which our bodies are, manufacturing out of it what we want it to be. Just think how much powerful this little statement is, how much powerful this statement has. In these some few words, Swami Vivekananda has given a very powerful statement. Each thought is a little hammer blow on the lump of iron which our bodies are, manufacturing out of it what we want it to be. We should have a very clear cut idea about what we are thinking. Thought is like food is to our body, in the same way thought is to our mind. Thought is the food of the mind. Whatever food you give to your mind will become like that. That is very true. So in this book, Swami Vivekananda has said, there is a different chapter dedicated to this thought, and Swami Vivekananda has said we should pay clear attention about what we are thinking. Always give good food, good thoughts, that is good thoughts, to your mind, and then only you will be able to manufacture a better version of yourself. Be fearless, fear nothing. Do not ever fear about any obstacle what you are facing towards achieving your goals, because once you become fearless, you will have the realization of your true potential, what you can do. You are infinite, you can achieve whatever you want, as said by the great Swami Vivekananda. He is one of the world's most famous personalities and one of the greatest spiritual leaders, and you can see how much powerful this statement is. Another statement I am going to read from this book, another passage I am reading. Just listen to this carefully, how much powerful it is. Be brave, be sincere, then follow any path with devotion, and you must reach the whole. Be sincere, be brave, be dedicated what you want to achieve, and follow any path. You will achieve your goal surely. Once lay hold of one link of the chain, and the whole chain must come by degrees. Water the roots of the tree, and the whole tree is watered. That is the beauty of his words. He used his master's technique. His master was Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, another great spiritual leader. So he uses the same technique as his master. He depicts day-to-day life observations to show in front of us the true nature of spirituality, the true nature of human being, how we can realize our infinite potential. and that is the power of the statements of Swami Vivekananda. So you can think how much powerful this little book can be. And this book is very close to my heart. I carry this book in my bag wherever I go. Even in my school, when I studied in school in 11th and 12th, this book always stayed in my bag. I bought this book when I was in 11th standard, and I read this book. The first time when I read this book, I was not very much into spirituality, but when I was in 12th standard, I started realizing and reading many spiritual books, and at that time I got the clear-cut idea about what this book is trying to convey to me, and then only I started grasping the concepts and got into the world of spirituality, and had significant improvements in my life, in my day-to-day aspects of life. So this is a highly recommended book by me. You can read this book. This is a very good book. Inspired Talks by Swami Vivekananda. I shared with you all what I learned from this book. Another thing I can see from here, I was turning the pages and I came across this. Just see, each and every line in this book is very much precious. Just let me read it out aloud. The power of the mind is the same whether we divide it into 5 senses or whether we see only one. A blind man says, everything has a distinct echo, so I clap my hands and get that echo, and then I can tell everything that is around me. So in a fog, the blind man can safely lead the seeing man. Fog or darkness makes no difference to him. Control the mind, cut off the senses, then you are a yogi. After that, all the rest will come. That is the power. We should have a control of our mind. When our mind is indulging in bad thoughts, we should always try to overcome that and fight with that, and try to implant good thoughts in our mind, helpful thoughts in our mind. In that way we can control our senses. What he means, what Swami Vivekananda means by senses is we perceive the world through our 5 sense organs, through our 5 types of senses, and in this way we always try to indulge in activities where we get pleasure or we get happiness. Temporary happiness. Any happiness is temporary, because happiness will fade away after some time. It has to fade away. So that temporary happiness we try to get every time, and whenever we get any happiness through any of our activities, we try to indulge in that activity more and more, so that we can have that feeling once again. But that is bad. That is the bad habit where we indulge. That is the thing when we indulge in bad habits, and in this way, or bad thoughts. So Swami Vivekananda says how we can overcome these habits. In his complete works, he has dedicatedly given lectures about all the 4 yogas: Karma Yoga, Raja Yoga, Jnana Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. All the 4 types of yogas he has said in great detail in his complete works. That collection of 9 books I have in my collection, and that is one of the most precious book collections that I have, and that series of books is very close to my heart. I love that book. I can say that is my favorite series of books. Among all the books that I have, those books are my favorite, the books by Swami Vivekananda. So I will make dedicated separate videos. I have one book over here, the first part of the complete works of Swami Vivekananda. Now I am not saying anything about this. I have to prepare a good amount. I have to give a good amount of time in preparing videos for these books, because these books are very powerful and has a lot of messages to learn. Even I am not worthy enough. I don't think that I am worthy enough to share all the messages, because even I have not been able to implement all the teachings that Swami Vivekananda has said in his complete works. So after I get a good grasp of all the things, after I understand fully, completely what he tries to convey in this books, then only I will make dedicated videos about the complete works of Swami Vivekananda. But today I am telling you all that how powerful this book is, and some quotations that I read in front of you all. You can see what you can learn from this video. So I hope you all will like this video and find the content helpful. Then please give a thumbs up and share this video among as many people as possible, so that many people can be benefited with good self-development and self-help content. Also, I definitely recommend you all, please subscribe to the channel. Do not miss out these good contents. Otherwise you will miss out a lot of good contents which you can apply to improve your day-to-day life. So do not even try to miss out any content. Just subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon, so that you can be notified whenever I upload any new video like this. So till I upload any new video, bye friends.